I break that down, I do want to actually show you guys the Clarity Forex app to show you guys, hey, like this is legit. This is the signals that have been sent out, and here's where we are. Last night we had a 100 pip move on gold, beautiful move. We broke even right before that, then we actually re-entered at a lower rate. Nice 100 pips, okay? But let's really look at the big trade, right? The bulky trade, and that's this NAS 100 trade we took that caught us 2,950 pips. Ridiculous. Like it literally, it made more pips than I did money because I got out early, but it kept going. Like it wasn't gonna stop. Almost made 3,000 pips in this one move. This was sent out to everybody on the Clarity Forex app who paid, right? This is not the free version of it, but paid version, which I recommend you guys get if you really want to make a lot of money and learn at the same time, so you can actually see my trades live and see why I'm taking those trades with breakdowns and all this good stuff combined. Is gonna make you a great trader faster and get you to where you need to be so you can make 250K in one day. Like I said, it's not easy. This could take you 3, 4, 5, even 10 years to get to. But if you work hard, start now, you can get there a lot faster. With that being said, 29.50, 100 pips last night. I can actually show you guys real quick that gold trade from last night. Very nice trade. As you can see, it was a 100 pip move. Very nice, very nice. It's a 1-to-4 ratio. We only send, good ratios, as you can see. I only send good. It's a 1-to-5 right here. Right here we have a 1-to-4. There's only good ratios, okay? 1-to-4, and that's pretty much it. That's all you're gonna see is those really good ratios. Anyways, lots of a lot of breakdowns. I really do this. Let's go ahead and break down the trade. Let's break down why I took this trade, what I saw, and all that good stuff, okay? It's very simple. It's a very simple setup that I take every single time, and I will take it continuously every single time. If you look at our 5-minute chart, right, and it's always better to start on a higher time frame, so we'll actually do that real quick just to show you what I saw. But we're looking at the daily. Where are we on the daily? We have a nice rejection, right, a big rejection candle on the daily. In what zone? Well, I like to call this a little bit of a clutter zone. This is a zone where price is actually having, resistance. Actually, this is more supply. We have supply here, okay? Right here, more supply. So this is actually more of a supply zone, which should now kind of turn into a little bit of a demand zone / support, resistance, different ways to look at it. I talk about it more on the actual Clarity Forex app, but look at this. Look at the perfect zone. It rejected this area. So if we go down to our H4 and we look for more confluence, well, guess what, guys? Look what we have. We have support. This is a support zone. We created support here. It's pretty simple, guys. Price has created support. When price creates support, a lot of the times we reject it and move up. So when you have more confluences, you're not just looking for support by itself. So now that we've seen the H4, we've seen the daily, we know that we think we're looking for buys now, and we have confidence to look for buys on a smaller time frame. All I did was go down to my 5-minute chart, and guess what I found? I talk about this every single day in the Clarity Forex app. It's a breakout pattern. And for me, I don't like to trade the breakouts necessarily, but the pre-breakouts. I like to get in there before it breaks out when I know it's going to break out so I can get as much pips as possible. For example, in this trade, if I would have taken the actual breakout, we would have actually taken this buy until right here, right? And that's the difference of a lot, right? If I would have taken a buy right here on this breakout candle, I would have missed potentially 1,200 pips. Imagine missing 1,200 pips because you didn't pre-breakout trade, okay? It's a big deal. So with that being said, not only do we have a beautiful breakout pattern, right? A breakout pattern is very simple. It's just the tops or the bottoms of a trend. If we're going down, we're looking at the tops. We're looking for price to break out of this trend, okay? Overall, price is coming down, but we're at that support, as I said, on the H4 the daily, so we can kind of predict that price is going to break out of this trend. It's pretty simple. Now, if you're looking at it the other way, and you want to find sell opportunities, like I said, you draw from the bottom on an uptrend, and then boom, you have that breakout. This is a more accurate trade because overall price is trending down, and then you just have a pause, you have it coming up now, and then breaking out to the downside, okay? It's pretty simple. Pre-breakout trade right here. We see that we are also at a support, right? We have support on the 5-minute chart, so we can have our stop loss nice and tight right under this zone. Only risked about 30 or 40K, so this is basically like a 1-to-5 trade, or 1 to 3.6 trade, excuse me. So, I risked a certain amount that I was okay with, I was comfortable with, to make a really large amount, okay? That's kind of the way you want to play the game. With that being said, we have support, we have pre-breakout, but don't forget, H4 and daily is also telling us we're going up. All these different things telling us we're going up is what you want to see, and that's how you can make your strategy perfect, is to have confluence, okay? You want to have confluence, you want to have different things telling you the same thing, different time frames telling you the same thing. Okay. With that being said, we're on that support, right? We have support. We showed the H4 and the daily going bullish. We have the pre-breakout pattern. We have a lot of things telling us, hey, we're gonna buy. So I took my buy and I waited it out. Okay, right here we could take another entry on an actual breakout because now you know, hey, we're really breaking out. Okay, and would have made even more money. But with that being said, stop loss, previous high on this actual trend line that I've drawn, previous highs right there. Guess what would have happened if you would have actually tried to keep holding this to this high? Like, you want to see what would have happened? My take profits are better than anybody. Like, nobody has better take profit zones than me, to the T. Almost every single time it comes to the T, hit take profit and then away. Because I know what I'm doing, and I know that this is actually supply. And when price comes in the supply zone, we may actually see price fill orders and continue back down. Okay, you have to remember that, because a lot of people, they will try to hold for too long, and they'll get stopped out, break even, and then you're really upset, your psychology's off, and you're messing up. All right. Now, with that being said, these are the trades that I'm taking every single day on the Clarity Forex app. This is life. This is what I